It's week 7 in the NFL.
And there he is, Bengals quarterback Joe Burrow. You know, in 16 NFL games, 67% completion, 4,200 yards, 27 TDs. They are visiting Baltimore today.
And there's Lamar Jackson, or should I call him Mr. October? He is 9-0 in the month of October. He's 5-0 against the Bengals in his career.
Derrick Henry, King Henry, NFL's leading rusher. That man is 6'3", 250, the face and identity of the Tennessee Titans.
Got to be strong to carry all that jewelry. That's weight. Patrick Mahomes, he was great last week against the Washington football team. They flushed him out of the pocket, made a lot of good throws. Should be great for this team today.
Hello, folks, and welcome to the NFL Today, presented by Ram Trucks. I'm James Brown, back inside of the comfortable confines of Studio 43, joined by my incredible colleagues, Bill Sims. And you said we can't tease Bill because he's soft if I call him a Hall of Famer?
He's tender.
He's tender, okay. The Hall of Famer, Bill Coward, that doesn't even apply. Nate Burleson and Boomer Esiason. Hey, folks, it is a celebration of football with so many of the league's top stars in action on our air today, so let the party begin. Today's late matchups featuring two quarterbacks at the top of their games, Tom Brady and the Bucs taking on the Bears in Tampa Bay, while Kyler Murray and the Cardinals look to remain undefeated as they host the Texans. And it should be just Tampa, not Tampa Bay. The AFC North has always been known for its defensive dominance, Bill, but today in Baltimore, the scoreboard operator is ready to roll as Joe Burrow and Lamar Jackson face off in what should be a high-scoring affair. And speaking of scoring, two of the league's top offensive players meet in the Music City. Patrick Mahomes of the Chiefs trying to knock off King Derrick Henry and the Tennessee Titans. And coming in live from the booth in Nashville, where he'll be calling today's game, of course, Charles Davis, CD. It was a statement fourth quarter comeback for the Titans on Monday night. The confidence should still be pretty high, I would imagine.
You would imagine correctly, JB. Confidence is awfully high here by what they did. And remember, that last drive by Buffalo is what really elevated the confidence for Tennessee, because as they took the ball downfield, I started thinking to myself, this looks familiar. Tennessee with a 3-point lead, timeouts in their pocket, Mike Vrabel not using them. What did it remind me of? New England, Seattle in the Super Bowl when Bill Belichick with a 4-point lead had timeouts in his pocket, kept them, and then the big play by Malcolm Butler. For Tennessee, the big play was, of course, the big defensive tackle Simmons, Jeffrey Simmons, caving it in and stopping Josh Allen. And so when I look at what happened in that game, two things come to mind. One, Mike Vrabel learned very well from Bill Belichick, and both of them showed confidence in their team, and both of them had the expectation their team would battle on defense, and they would play for the other team to make the big mistake. Buffalo could have kicked the field goal, JB. They decided not to, went for it. Tennessee made the play that keeps that confidence high.
No question about that. Hey, Charles, thanks and the best to you, Ian and Evan on the call today. Coach, an impressive display of D last week.
Yeah,